that shit off. That needs to be on silent. Turn it.
Well, I won't.
Bitch.
Look.
My name is Trip SD.
Where are you from?
You know, I'm from San Diego, California. I've been out there my entire life, born and raised, fourth generation.
And where are you at right now?
Right now, man, that's always such a deep question. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I'm at this conflicting stage, like with my career, because I allow my low self-esteem to convince me that I don't deserve hard work to turn into fruition, and I listen to this one side of my head that tells me, like, you're not gonna do it. Like, you know, last night we came and we found out that we got the time slot we did, and I was kind of, you know, thinking negatively about it, and there's this other side of me that knows that I'm on the way to capturing everything that I deserve and everything that I've been working for, and last night, that's the side that I had to listen to. And so right now, you know, where am I? Like, I am right in the middle of, you need to do better and you deserve everything you're getting. And I think I'm just gonna ride that, because I truly believe that there's always room for improvement, and that I will continue to grasp what I deserve. But where are we? Oh shit, you meant Arizona. Hey, we in Phoenix, Arizona right now, man, you know.
What would you say your creative process is like?
Ooh. My creative process is my biggest blessing and my biggest curse. And just a couple days before we came out here for the show, I had met up with my boy to pick up some merch, and he was telling me, you know, bro, you're in your own lane. You have what it takes. You know, you got to keep pushing, because once people outside of where you're at hear you, that's it for the town. You know, you make us look good. And I appreciate that. You know, that's the blessing side. The curse is that I'm very meticulous, and most of the time I overthink my process. There are days where I just dedicate to collecting instrumentals, and I don't write a verse and then I tell the instrumental what I'm going to speak. I find a beat and I let the melodies and the vibe of that kind of explain its emotion, and then I copy that emotion lyrically. Yeah, that's definitely the process. So I will listen to some beats, and if something speaks to me, then, you know, I kind of let it talk through me. And that's the curse, because I can't just turn on a beat and then write a verse and then we put a song together and that's that. It has to come from, you know, who I am, where I'm at. Most definitely.
Is there any message you'd like to send to people that are in the same boat as you? Any type of tips or, you know, tricks of the trade, or, you know, a message to kids that are, not even kids, but, you know.
Yeah,
that are doing the rap thing, you know, what's a good, I guess, message? Or...
Yeah, I hear you, and you know, that's actually a good question, or a good topic. The message that I would give to anybody chasing it is, figure out if you would bleed and die and sweat and cry for this, and not just get fucked up and record something. If this is your life, man, make it that way. Put somebody on. Most definitely.
Is there any last message you'd like to tell the people?
I need to give a huge shout out to everybody who's ever pressed play. Everybody who's ever given me that DM, that dap, that hug. I'm proud of you, you did it. Because there are some times where that's the only thing that keeps me going. And I guess that's what this is all about, is I'm at a point now where that's what it has to be. So I appreciate you guys rocking with. Thank you for tapping in, man. This is Trip SD. Like I said, we're out here in Phoenix, Arizona. We just did the Mike Sherm show. Everything's coming to fruition, man. You guys go check out Vision Records. type in Trip SD on all music streaming sites, it's gonna pop up. UNK, The Unnoticed, is the clothing line. And last but not least, man, I have to give a shout out to my producer, DJ Slay. You know, we've been working together for 8 years, and no matter what has been going on in our personal life and our professional life, we always find the time to chase music. And you know, he told me 8 years ago, second time I met him, I'll give you as much as you give me. And man, there was days where I didn't have anything but a way to record at Slay's. You know, the day that my dad died, I went up to the studio and we just sat there and went through beats. We didn't have to talk about anything. We didn't have to, you know, how are you? Are you okay? It was just a healing moment. And I, to this day, every song you've ever heard, every video you've ever watched, every move we've ever made came from the time, the energy, the blood, and the sweat of not only me, but of my producer, DJ Slay. And I truly would just be another cat rapping at a party or in a parking lot if it hadn't been for the love and the guidance that DJ Slay puts in. And that's what's real. So you need to find out who you are, find out what you love in this game, and you need to connect with somebody else who does the same. And y'all need to build, and not just to say that it's because you're dope. You need to build because you can change. That's what we all about, man.
You know? Well, I won't switch sides forever, I know. I'm on 94 West Oslo. They wanna